What's up guys, it's Drew with Profit Monsters. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm actually using a little bit of a new setup, so I'm kind of excited. Hopefully everything looks good for you. And I'm going to show you guys some flea market pickups. I didn't actually record at the flea market this weekend because I was hanging out with my family and with Joey Badabing22 and his girlfriend Destiny. So if you guys are watching this, thanks for hanging out with me. I really had a good time this weekend. And I got some good stuff. A lot of clothing this weekend, but I did get some hard goods, so I'm going to show you those first. And then we'll get into the clothing. I got some really cool pieces. So the first thing I got is this roller right here. You probably have no idea what this is, but it says Indo board on it. If you've ever heard of Indo board, these are a major bolo. They are for surfers to practice like surfing and stuff like that. You put this Indo wheel, it's called a wheel, down, and then or a roller. And then you put the surfboard on top of it and you use it to practice balancing while you're not in the water. And just the roller alone sells for between $50 to $80, depending on if you offer shipping or not. So yeah, this is a great pickup. I paid $5 for this. Next up at the flea market, I picked up this PlayStation DualShock in the box. Now there's a little bit of tape on here, but luckily it's painter's tape so it doesn't mess up the box. But this was in really good shape overall, other than some damage to the box. But I sold one of these recently. I'll pop up the comp on the screen right next to me for, I believe, $135 free shipping. And so I paid $20 for this one. And it's got the original controller, the cables, and 2 games, which are probably not going to be included in this bundle. But the original styrofoam for the box is even in here, which is crazy. So this was a really good pickup. I should probably get about the same, maybe even more because it's the DualShock box. But yeah, $20 pickup was really good. Okay, next up was this Nintendo Wii bundle right here. I was at the flea market looking at a jacket, which I will show you in just a second. And I got this in a bundle with the jacket. I paid $15 for both. So I have about $7.50 into the Wii. It came with one controller with the little, not DualShock, that's PlayStation, but the Wii Motion Plus on the bottom, or Wii Motion with the cables. I got the sensor bar and the AV cord, and I had an extra power cord at home, so he didn't have it, so it worked out for me. So I paid $7.50 for this, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna plug it in and see if there's a game inside, which is great. As I was leaving the guy's booth, I found a bin of video games for the Nintendo Wii, and there wasn't a lot of great stuff there, but I did manage to find Guitar Hero, Warriors of Rock, and Wii Sports with the original manual and the game in excellent condition. So he said 2 for $5, which, considering the price of the Wii console, was a little expensive, but Wii Sports sells for between $25 and $30 by itself. So this was an easy pickup as well. I'll probably pair it with the Nintendo Wii to get a little bit more profit out of it. But we'll see. Maybe I'll separate them and just sell the Wii console by itself with some pickle games that I already have in my shed. Speaking of Wii, Rock Band, and Guitar Hero, I picked up on Facebook Marketplace earlier this week some Guitar Hero and Rock Band bundles, which I will show you at the end of the video as well. I got a really good deal on them, so I'm excited to show you guys those, and I'm going to list them this week, and hopefully they will sell. Okay, so the jacket that I picked up with the Nintendo Wii bundle is this vintage denim Winnie the Pooh like canvas jacket, and this one says silly old bear on it, loyal true. It's got a really cool graphic on it, and then I guess it's kind of like the smaller graphic on the front, a little bit different, and this one says old fluff and stuff, smile, or simple sort of bear, and then it's got sleeve hits right here, which is really cool. This one says smackerel of honey or something like that. I don't know, it's one of those Winnie the Pooh phrases. If you guys know, then you know. But anyway, apparently this jacket was worn by a rapper, XXX something. I'll put up a screenshot, I guess. I don't know who he is, but apparently that makes this jacket more valuable. So again, I paid $15 for this and the Wii, so about $7.50 into this jacket, and comps look really good, especially with that rapper wearing them, so I should do really well on that jacket. Alright, next up, this booth was crazy. This is the best finds of the day. Well, actually, I don't know. This comes in a close tie for the other lot of stuff I got, but I'll show you these, and you guys can let me know in the comments section which bundle you thought was better. So everything here, I paid $20 for this first bundle, and it is crazy. I'm going to show you the lighter stuff first, and then I'm going to show you the heavy hitters that were in this bundle. So I got a nice little NFL Cleveland Browns shirt right here, And just because they're in the playoffs right now, especially as I'm recording this, they're going to be playing a game. And if they win, then they could be potentially Super Bowl bound. So, yeah, we are going to see what happens. But a nice little Cleveland Browns shirt. Nothing special on that one, but it was in the bundle. Got a vintage Cleveland Browns crew neck right here. This is on a Lee Sport tag. You guys can see this guy had prices on everything. I got 5 items for 20 bucks. He had them priced for like $5 each. So I just asked if he'd do 25 instead of, or 20 instead of 25, and he said yes. So nice little embroidery on this one. Nothing on the back, but super clean on the Lee Sport tag. Size large is a good size. And then I got the Cleveland Browns windbreaker right here. Again, just a little patch helmet hit on the front, but this is an NFL tag, size large, and the jacket was just really clean. So granted, with the way the Cleveland Browns are going right now, these could do really well, even for next season, because there's going to be a bunch of bandwagon hoppers and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, but those aren't the 2 best items. Here we go, guys. Check this out. This is a all Fanimation jacket, Super Bowl 1991. This is a Super Bowl 25, I believe. And this has the front hit right there that says the Super Bowl on it. And then on the back, it says, let me see if I can read it, Silver Anniversary. So Super Bowl 25. It's the all-over print jacket, like the sleeves and everything. This is just crazy. You guys can see on the chalk line tag with the $5 price tag on it. He had them taped on there with the staples. So, but I just want you guys to see the chalk line tag, because if you ever see chalk line, there is some newer stuff from chalk line, but this one you can see it clearly says made in the USA on it with the chalk line brand there, size large. This thing is super clean and crispy. I didn't even look up comps on it because it was so cheap, and I knew these Fanimation jackets do really, really well. So given that it's almost Super Bowl season again, it may be something that people are looking for if I can get them listed quick. But the grail of the day, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw it on my story. I didn't say anything about it except post a picture. Actually, I'm going to keep the hanger in on it so you guys can see. Look at this beauty right here. A Fanimation Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan chalk line jacket windbreaker. This thing is amazing, guys, with the Chicago Bulls hit. As you can see, look at the tag. Chalk line, but the $5 price tag, baby. Let's go. This is crazy. This is also a size XL, made in the USA, so it is true vintage. This is not a reprint or anything like that. It has no holes, no rips or tears. There may be some slight yellowing on the buttons right here, but I can't tell if that's just from the padding or not. But man, what a find, guys. This is absolutely crazy. I'm super excited about this. So yeah, guys, this was a great find for $5. Technically $4 because I got all 5 of these items for $20. So yeah, this is gonna do really good. I can probably get somewhere between $125 and $200 for this piece. All right, another jacket that I found was this vintage Tampa Bay Buccaneers windbreaker with the old logo. This is on like a super old logo 7 tag. This is for sure 80s right here. And this one has a little bit of staining on it. It's hard to see, but I will definitely wash it and see what I can do with it. Hopefully I will be able to get those out. This will be a really nice piece for someone's Bucks collection. So this jacket and this next piece I'm going to show you, I paid $5 each for them. So this is a Polo Ralph Lauren rugby polo, and it's got a little number 2 on the back. This is on the vintage Polo Ralph Lauren tag, if you can see that right there. The number 2 on the sleeve. It's got like the vented armpits, which is not really like a big seller, but it is just a cool little feature on them. You got the big pony on the front hit, which is really nice. These are like $35 sellers all day for me. So I always pick up the rugby long sleeves if I can find them, especially in nice colorways and stuff like that. Next up, this pile right here that you're going to see, I got it all at one booth, and I believe I paid $100 for everything. So I did pay up for some of this stuff, but that's because at this specific booth, this guy knew what he had, and I didn't want to lowball him. I didn't want to like be disrespectful. He was already asking higher prices, and I asked if he'd do a bulk discount, and he did. So I'm going to show you what I found. There's 3 shirts in this pile that I got at a different booth for $30. For those 3, I paid $10 each. and I'll show you those when I get to them as well. So, but first off, we got this vintage all over print Extreme Ski Vail Colorado vintage shirt. It's just really cool on an old San Siegel tag, size large. I mean, just these graphics are crazy. This is why I love picking up vintage clothing. This is not like a proprietary thing, but somebody who loves vintage or loves skiing will really, really like that shirt. It's also single stitch all the way around, so another nice feature there. I got a couple of these like fighting plane jet, you know, militaria, I guess you could call them, shirts. This one is the Hunter Killer, and it's the FIA 18 with like the panther, or, you know, Black Panther. I'm not sure what that is in the background. A black cat, a wolf, something like that. It might be a wolf. And then it's got a crazy graphic in the back too. This one is not as old as the other ones that you will see, but I just thought the graphic was super cool that I couldn't leave it behind. Next up is the FA22, which is just a really cool print, the Raptor. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it this way for you. But it's a front and back graphic with just like really cool, I don't even know how to describe it. It almost looks like Atari-ish with the way the graphic is. You know, something you'd play on the Atari or the Super Nintendo, but really cool t-shirt on the Gildan Activewear Ultra Cotton tag. These ones are not single stitch, but I just thought they were super cool, and I thought they would be great pieces for some type of collector. All right, next up, I got this vintage Harley Davidson. It's missing the tag, unfortunately. It's been ripped out, which is a bummer, but this is a 1992 Harley Davidson 3D emblem t-shirt, and it's got the American heritage with like the Cherokee Indian on it. Really cool. Daytona Beach on the back with the motorcycle and the eagle. This says Bike Week 1994, but then on the front here it says 3D emblem Fort Worth, Texas 1992. So I'm assuming that this was probably a 3D emblem Harley shirt that somebody printed on the back at a later date, maybe the Bike Week or something like that. It was like a leftover print. So it's actually kind of cool that it's got 2 dates on it. I think that makes it a little bit more unique. So, but 3D emblem shirts are very popular, and they should go for at least 50, probably 80 bucks for that one, especially because it's a big size. Next up is the third of the 3 like plane jet fighter type jackets. This one is the UH-60A Black Hawk helicopter chopper. And I just thought this was just another really, really cool shirt. I don't know how old these are because there's no date on them, but just the graphic was really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna bundle all 3 of these or if I'm gonna auction them or what, but if you guys know anything about these that I don't, when they were made or anything like that, let me know in the comments. It just says TM Blackbird officially licensed merchandise. So I don't think that these are super old, but the print is just very cool, and I thought they were just awesome tees. Right, next up is a on the Fruit of the Loom tag. A lot of people really like this vintage tag. It's an XL. It's a Atlanta Braves Champions shirt, 1991, and National League Champions. Really nice piece. Single stitch all the way around. Nothing on the back, but just a really big graphic on the front. Yeah, so I really like that shirt. I thought it was a really cool piece, and so I paid 10 bucks for that one as well. And then this one I paid $20 for. It is a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren like Harrington jacket with the plaid lining on the inside. I just really like these. They tend to sell really well for me on Depop, and so I picked this one up. It's just in really good condition, and I thought it was a cool piece. It's like a lot thinner than you would expect, and it's got the front pockets right there. So very cool piece right there. He had a ton more, but I didn't want to overpay for some stuff because there was a lot. So yeah, those are the ones I picked up from that booth. And then the other booth, I got a couple of band tees. This is a vintage The Who shirt right here. If you guys like The Who, this is an all-over print, adult large on the Hanes heavyweight tag. It's not the oldest of the shirts, but it's still a cool graphic, all-over print. And then I got another The Who shirt right here. This one is on a cinder block tag, so I'm not sure the date of the tag, but there is a 2006 tour date on it. So I believe this is a true shirt. I don't believe it's a reprint, but I'm not sure about the cinder block tag. If you guys know anything about it, Let me know in the comments section below. I don't think it's a reprint based on the feel of the screen print. It feels like really thick print and it's cracking. So I don't think this is like a Hot Topic shirt that was just reprinted, but it could be because I don't know much about the cinder block tag, but I just picked up both of them because they were both The Who. And then lastly, at this guy's booth, I picked up this 2004 Linkin Park Meteora shirt. I thought this one was just really cool, 2004, and it's got the big graphic on the back as well. Linkin Park, obviously, rest in peace Chester, but these shirts are really popular right now. There's my kitty. And this one was in really clean condition on an old Delta tag. Well, old for 2004, Delta Pro Weight tag. Front and back graphic. This shirt I could probably pull over $100 right now because of Linkin Park's popularity. And then the last vintage shirt that I got, I just thought this one was so cool I couldn't leave it. It's on some weird tag I've never seen called Rothko. Let me see if I can get this in the shot for you guys. Rothko right there. Really cool tag. And this is an old military piece. It says Uncle Sam's Misguided Children, USMC. I mean, just look at that graphic, guys. It is just crazy. You got like the skeleton with the knife there just popping out, almost like a Looney Tunes type graphic. I don't know. I thought it was really cool. It's single stitch all the way around. Definitely true vintage. Nothing on the back, but I thought it was a really cool piece, so I had to have it. I ended up paying $5 for that one. The last haul that I got from the flea market, again, there's always stuff to buy, but when I'm at the flea market, I tend to go for more stuff that I know already because there's so many booths. I'm just trying to hit everything that I can and learn new stuff, but I didn't get a lot of hard goods this episode, so I thought the vintage t-shirts were really cool and would make for a great haul. But when I was at the flea market, I found this guy who had a rack of vintage Pendleton long sleeve flannels and wool button-up shirts. He had them marked for between $37 and $45 each, and I ended up paying $10 each, guys. If you go follow me on Instagram, you can see the post. I'll put it right here as a screenshot at Drew_thrifts and flips. But I did manage to pick up 13 of these Pendletons for $10 each, and I'll just briefly go through them. I'm not going to talk about each one, but they are just really cool, excellent condition, most of them. There are a couple that have a few minor things that I got to work on, but I mean, you've got like this one is the Pendleton Lodge shirt. There's a couple of different tags here. Just really clean, nice colors, and I'm just really excited about this haul. This one is, as you can see, like he had the Pendleton tag for $45 right here. And then there's one of the tags, pure virgin wool, made in the USA. So just a beautiful piece right there. Front and back flannels all the way around. I got all sorts of colorways, just really nice pieces. This one has the elbow patches on the back, so that's a great feature. And this one is a Pendleton pure virgin wool right there. This one is also really nice, just a great, these are all made in the USA. I should probably specify that. This one's a lot longer, so it's a great size, great colorway. These should all do really well. I should be able to pull minimum $40 per flannel if I'm patient. This one has a different tag that says made in the USA on top, but just really nice colors with the elbow patches as well. And I just really can't say enough about how cool these are. So this one is a cardigan, the Country Traditionals cardigan. And again, this guy had a $45 price tag on this one, and I picked them all up for $10 each. So really nice Pendleton cardigan. Pendleton is a great bolo. If you've never heard of the brand, there are some cardigans and sweaters like the Big Lebowski sells for like over $200. So be on the lookout for Pendleton. These blue tags. This one says Sir Pendleton on it. This is another great one. This isn't. This is the pure virgin wool, but it's not as like scratchy material. It's more flannel-ish material, if that makes sense. But just really nice. Again, love these flannels. So here you go, another $45 price tag on this one, and just a clean piece. This one's the more like scratchy wool, but overall, I'm just so happy with these pulls. This is another one right here. I'm just gonna kind of finish these off real quick. This is a Sir Pendleton right here. Just a nice colorway. A lot of greens and blues. This one's kind of more like a jacket, like a suit jacket blazer with the pockets on it. Pretty cool piece. This one had like a little pinhole right there, but I just thought it was really cool. to find all of these in one booth. I rarely ever find Pendleton out in the wild, so to find these was a nice treat for me. It's going to take me a little while to steam them and get them nice and crispy for pictures, but they should come out really well, and I might run these on auction and see how they do. I might take pictures and run them all on auction. So yeah, guys, 13 Pendletons right there for 130 bucks. I should be able to make my money back on possibly 2 to 3 of them. So I'm really happy with this haul. Although I do like sourcing like pots and pans, hard goods, video games, electronics. I did get a few video games, so I'm happy that I was able to mix it up. But these clothing pieces were really good finds. It's not just like basic pieces. So anyway, I'm going to show you the Rock Band stuff that I picked up on Facebook Marketplace. And then that's going to be it for this video. Guys, I'm going to make this one quick, but just look at all this Rock Band stuff that I pulled. So I got both of these deals, 2 separate deals on Facebook Marketplace. One of them, I got 4 guitars and this drum set in the original box right here, guys, right there. And this is for Nintendo Wii. I got all the dongles. I don't know if you can see that. The guitars are blocking them, but there's all dongles for all of these guitars. And then I got, I paid $120 for that set with 4 guitars, the drum set, all the dongles, the games, and the box. I should be able to pull over probably 400 if I separate everything out. And then this set over here, I paid $60 for 1 guitar with the dongle and the drum set, and I should be able to get $199 for that. So just 2 really good pickups on Facebook Marketplace. I don't get them all, but I do love when I get them, and I like sharing them with you guys. Make sure you're checking Facebook Marketplace for pickups, especially Guitar Hero and Rock Band. I made a video on how to ship a Rock Band set. It's a lot easier than you think. So make sure you check those out on my YouTube channel. And if you need to know how to test Guitar Hero guitars with USB wires or dongles, you can go check out my buddy Tim Osborne to Thrift. He has a video on how to do it on your computer. So thanks guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video. Leave a comment down below if you think the Pendletons or the Chicago Bulls Super Bowl jackets were the better pickup. I got $4 into each of those jackets, and I got $10 into each of the Pendletons. Catch you on the next one. Peace, money! All right, here's the bonus clip. Here's the Nintendo Wii. I got it plugged in. Let's see if we got a game. I don't think we do. Sounds empty. Darn. All right, well, anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace, money!